Ok, Sergio, vamos con la siguiente novedad. En este caso un sonido vale más que 1000 palabras. Hace unos días se presentó conjuntamente con los compañeros de coches, junto con el M3 y el M4, el nuevo modelo de BMW Motorrad que va a llevar la letra M dentro de su designación. Es un hecho histórico, no ha pasado nunca en la marca y hoy os vamos a presentar este nuevo modelo. Michel, ¿qué significa esta letra mítica para BMW?
Pues M es la letra más poderosa del mundo, es ADN puro de competición. M significa circuito. Qué mejor letra para denominar este modelo que traemos hoy aquí.
¿Desde cuándo BMW Motorrad está colaborando, trabajando con M?
Pues ya a finales de 2018 en BMW Motorrad comenzamos a colaborar con M, ofreciendo en la S1000RR piezas M Performance y paquetes en la S1000RR.
Por lo tanto, esta primera moto denominada con la letra M será esta 1000RR.
Eso es.
¿Qué me puedes decir, qué datos me puedes dar de esta nueva M1000RR?
Pues este modelo es un modelo que ofrece 212 caballos de potencia y tiene un peso de 192 kilogramos. En definitiva, lo que conseguimos aquí es que tiene un motor más potente y con mayor régimen de giro.
¿Y los principales cambios de este modelo respecto a la S1000RR, cuáles son?
Partiendo de lo que ya decíamos antes, el motor y el peso, el motor gana en potencia, se baja el peso, pero como podemos ver en este modelo de aquí, los alerones nuevos de carbono que incorporamos en los laterales, los frenos M y una nueva decoración completamente nueva en el modelo.
Tú ya lo has dicho, lo hemos visto en el vídeo de entrada, que es uno de los elementos clave. Estos nuevos alerones tan llamativos, ¿qué funciones hacen? ¿Por qué se ponen estos nuevos alerones?
Pues en este caso tiene una función aerodinámica que lo que permite es que esta moto sea mucho más estable cuando más rendimiento está ofreciendo, y a la vez necesitamos que esto también se implemente en nuestras motos de serie para que luego pueda aplicar en el Mundial de Superbikes.
Está claro que otro elemento fundamental en este tipo de moto, aparte pues de esos alerones que tienen una explicación dinámica, es su cuadro de mando. Este tipo de personas, para el uso que le dan en circuito, necesitan un cuadro que les aporte toda una serie de información muy importante para ellos. ¿Qué trae este nuevo cuadro?
Eso es, pues esta M1000RR, el cuadro de mandos es de 6,5 pulgadas, similar al de la S1000RR, pero tiene la peculiaridad de que cuando incorporas el paquete Competition M, a través del software, va a recoger todos los datos de circuito con el que estemos rodando con la moto, y también traerá consigo un transpondedor portátil GPS M.
Está claro que con ese nombre, con esa M para empezar, con estos genes, con estos alerones, con este cuadro de mandos, está claro las intenciones de esta moto. Pero ¿qué otros elementos destacaríamos de la nueva M1000RR?
Pues como ya veníamos diciendo, aparte de los frenos y aparte de todo lo tecnológico que trae nuevo, también es su diseño, que incorpora los colores M, ese azul oscuro, azul clarito y rojo, junto con el blanco en todo el modelo. También lo que hablábamos antes, todo este tubo de escape nuevo y todo este colector que lo hacen diferenciarse de la S1000RR.
Pero seguro que con esa letra, con esos alerones, con ese cuadro, con todo ese estética que tiene que tener algo más. No me puedo creer que para estos usuarios que buscan ese segundo de menos, que usan ese 120% a esta moto, tiene que tener algo más. ¿Qué algo más me puedes contar el modelo? ¿Qué esconde este modelo además?
Pues David, para los clientes que ya quieren lo más de lo más, si no tienen suficiente con este modelo que tenemos hoy aquí, puedes equipar el paquete M Competition, un paquete M que trae como la cadena M Endurance, que lo que permite es que su mantenimiento no sea tan repetido como suele ocurrir con la cadena normal, piezas fresadas en M, el paquete de carbono M, que también lo que hace es disminuir su peso y ganar en potencia.
¿Alguna fecha que nos puedas dar, algo que podamos contar? ¿Cuándo podremos tener este modelo en la calle?
Pues de momento no tenemos ninguna fecha confirmada, lo único que podemos decir es que en 2021 podemos comenzar a ver este modelo por ahí.
Está claro que para saber más de este modelo tenemos que ir a alguien que se pasa habitualmente su día a día montado sobre él, una persona que en los circuitos consigue siempre bajar ese segundo de menos en cada vuelta. y esa persona no puede ser nada más que Tom Sykes. Sergio le va a entrevistar y por medio de él sabremos algo más de esta nueva M1000RR, al igual que está sucediendo en el equipo BMW en Superbike. Sergio, vamos con la entrevista.
Okay, first thing is, hi Tom, how are you doing? So I say in Spain and you answer. Hola Tom, ¿cómo estás?
Yes, I'm very good, thank you, and yeah, thanks for inviting me for a chat.
I guess it has been a different year with the lockdown and with a tight schedule, racing schedule. Tom, me imagino que ha sido un año diferente con el confinamiento y con un calendario muy comprimido, ¿no?
Yeah, for sure. This season has been quite a strange season with obviously the crisis that's going on worldwide. I think the championship and the manufacturers have done an incredible job to, let's say, try and facilitate as good a race season as possible. For sure, the season is reduced in terms of races, and definitely the schedule is quite tight. But to be honest, I'm quite enjoying this tight schedule. Of course, getting an injury in this moment wouldn't be very good, as we've seen in the MotoGP. But for sure, I'm enjoying this tight schedule. It's something which you know I'm very new to.
Last year you got into the BMW Motorrad team. How has been this season and a half with this factory team? El año pasado saltaste al equipo BMW Motorrad como en su vuelta oficial al Mundial. ¿Qué tal ha sido este año y medio con ellos?
Well, definitely. I mean, I've first and foremost, you know, really enjoying it. For me, the big attraction, definitely with a great manufacturer, BMW, in partnership with, you know, a very successful team, which is the Sean Muir Racing team. So, for me, the infrastructure now of the whole of the BMW Motorrad World Superbike team is very good. They have had definitely a difficult learning process because the time that we've had has been very short, and of course we're competing against manufacturers with a lot more, let's say, racing history. So in this moment, I think the whole of the team and BMW are doing a fantastic job of trying to, you know, make the deficit, and for sure this is something which everybody's learning very fast with the new model of the S1000 RR. You know, it's only into its second year, and already this is going to get replaced with the MRR. So I think it's fair to say that BMW for sure share the same target as myself, and that's to fight for the race victories and to become world champion again.
The structure running the team is British, is Sean Muir team, isn't it? So you are British too. How is to work with them? La estructura que está detrás del equipo también es británica, es la de Sean Muir. ¿Cómo es trabajar con ellos?
Yeah, very good. Like I said, definitely the SMR team is a you know, good infrastructure, and like you've just pointed out, there's a lot of the team members are, well, they're basically all English and all British. So for sure it's very easy for communication, very easy to joke around outside of the racing, and at the same time, where it's a very professional team. So I really believe that this team, in partnership with BMW manufacturer, we have a very, very high chance of getting to where we need to be. And like I said, already everybody's seen the level of development that we've done, and I just feel we need a little bit more time to get to where we need to be.
Tom, where does that ability you have always to be super fast in one lap, where it comes from? Because you did, in fact, your 50th pole in this year in Phillip Island. Tom, ¿de dónde viene esa habilidad tuya para hacer una vuelta súper rápida? De hecho, hiciste tu 50 pole este año en Phillip Island.
Yeah, I wish I had £1 for every time somebody asked me this question, but it's a very valid question. I honestly believe that it's just that I'm able to respond faster to the circumstances. I'm able to respond very fast, and probably faster than anyone else in the championship at this moment. I just feel that that's just down to the sensors that I have on my body, which of course help in terms of development. With a previous manufacturer, and also now with BMW, it's these kind of sensors are great for development, and like I said, very essential for qualifying, because you've basically got one lap to take the maximum from the grip that you have available. After that one lap, that's it, game over. So that's the only thing that I can think of. Of course, this to me outlines my true capabilities of pure speed.
And now tell me about the bike, the S1000RR. I've ridden it in like a standard version, but it feels really balanced. What do you think about the bike, like the base of the bike? Y ahora háblame un poco de la S1000RR, porque yo la he probado de calle y me parece una moto equilibrada, pero ¿qué piensas tú como base para la moto de carreras?
Well, definitely, I completely agree. The base of the S1000RR is definitely very, very high. I've also tried this in production form, and I agree it's a very balanced bike and very easy to ride. The nature or the character of the engine makes it very easy for road use. The stopping performance, etc., etc. I do believe it is well balanced. You have a wide range of electronics to assist as well in the changing conditions on the road. So for me, such a great bike for the road use.
And what are the strengths of the bike compared with others on the grid? ¿Y cuáles son sorry mate. ¿Y cuáles son los puntos fuertes de la moto comparado con otras en la parrilla?
Yeah, sorry for interrupting there. It's for me, probably one of the biggest things is the engine character and how this is for me more related to the racing activity. It's definitely quite good in this area, and basically stopping performance as well is very good. And for me, the character of the engine greatly assists in stopping performance and change of direction.
You've been already on the podium 4 times last year, once in your home race. How was that to be there racing at home? Y has estado en el podium 4 veces con ella y una en tu carrera de casa. ¿Cómo fue esa carrera?
Yeah, definitely. And this year has been a difficult year because, of course, we're still making progress. And obviously, last year everybody was looking at the podiums that we had, and to be fair, most of those podiums were in wet conditions where things become a little bit more equal, a little bit more level. So definitely the podium in my home race was very nice in Donington Park. Just unfortunately there was some, let's say, confusion in that race, and I feel that we could have perhaps challenged for the race victory. So that was a big shame, and yeah, I just hope we can revisit the podium soon. It's for me, it's something that can happen very soon in the near future.
And what do you still need to have a winner bike? ¿Y qué os falta para tener una moto ya ganadora?
Time. For me, basically, it's just time. And I think given more time where we can do more testing, of different parameters of the bike, we can arrive to winning races. Of course, people have seen that we've had a slight disadvantage with straight line performance, and there's also one area that I'd like to improve the bike, and for this I have to say the timing is absolutely fantastic, because BMW have done a great job. Like I previously mentioned, we're only into the second year of this model S1000RR, and already we've recognised our restrictions, and for that we now have the MRR version, which is the answer to this. So I think number one is time, and number two is the MRR.
Okay, and next year you will have Michael van der Mark as teammate. Is having a new rider a motivation for you? El año que viene vas a tener a Michael van der Mark como compañero de equipo. ¿Tener a un joven piloto es una motivación para ti?
Yeah, of course. Next year with Michael, it will be interesting. It's again a new teammate for me. He's coming to the team. I'm sure he's got a lot of motivation. We've seen that he's got speed on a couple of different other makes of motorcycles. So time will tell. We'll see now really what the performance of the project is, given his reference, joining the team. So I think regarding the motivation, not really. I like to do my own thing at the racetrack anyway, and that really doesn't concern the level of what my teammate is at.
Okay, you were world champion in 2013. How you have evolved your racing style, how you evolved as a rider? Tú fuiste campeón del mundo en 2013. Desde entonces, ¿cómo has evolucionado como piloto?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing in racing is that for me, every day is a school day. You're always learning, always, teaching, or let's say learning new tricks, and experimenting with riding style, with different areas, where to put the body weight to assist in the turning, the stopping, and the acceleration performance of the bike. So always learning, and for sure I've learned quite a lot in the last few years, and I think given the MRR, that's when I hope to put everything together.
You have been important part of the motorcycle development due to your experience. What do you think that we can see in the next generation of the bike, if you can tell about which areas are you working in the development of your bike? I will say in Spanish.
Yeah.
Tú has sido una parte muy importante del desarrollo de la moto por tu experiencia. ¿Qué crees que vamos a ver en la siguiente evolución? ¿En qué estáis trabajando?
Well, for me, it's as soon as I, joined this project, like we've said previously, the base of the S1000RR was already, very good. But in order to be ultra fast on the track, we certainly started working on the chassis, getting the handling even more, let's say, razor-like, just so I could be more aggressive on the bike. and achieve those lap times more consistently over distance. Of course, since then we've been working on upgrading the electronics, again to help more so over race distance, the stopping performance of the bike, small upgrades to the braking system, fine-tuning the suspension, the list goes on. So for me, the biggest thing regarding the next generation and ultimately the MRR was to address obviously some straight line performance and some more rear traction from the bike. With those two ingredients, I feel that I will be able to make the next step in terms of performance over race distance.
I know, sure, you already heard about your riding style, which is really special. How does it suit to the BMW? How it works with with this bike? Seguro que te han preguntado antes por tu estilo de conducción, porque es diferente, ¿no? ¿Cómo se adapta la BMW a la moto?
Yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of people always go on about my style of riding, but for me, definitely, I feel it suits the bike. I'm able to get on the bike and ride it in an effective way. And I think, like I said, the bike is getting very well developed, because also we've seen now Eugene Lavity being competitive, and we certainly have different riding styles. So that shows now how balanced the bike is and how versatile it is for different riding styles. So again, great job by the whole of the BMW Motorrad World Superbike team.
And this year, with the arrival of Redding and the move from Bautista to Honda, it seems there are more riders able to win races. How do you see the championship? Este año, con la llegada de Redding y el cambio de Bautista a Honda, parece que hay más pilotos, ¿no?, capaces de ganar carreras. ¿Cómo ves tú el campeonato?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I feel that the championship is very exciting to watch. It's also very competitive, and yeah, for sure, I would like to be more in the front. But like I said, for this moment, we have to be patient and just given a bit more time, I feel we can really join the fight. And to be honest, it's interesting that you say Redding and Bautista in the same sentence, because I always have to laugh. Quite a lot of commentary this year I hear about Redding and, oh, look, finally there's a rider that can challenge Jonathan Rea, which, yes, obviously Scott's doing a fantastic job, but it's funny how in racing how short people's memories are, because it was only last year where Bautista was winning every single race that was thrown to him, from the start of the season to certainly to the middle of the season. So yeah, it amazes me how short people's memory are. And obviously this year now with Bautista to Honda, it's great to have another manufacturer running towards the front. So certainly strong. There's certainly a lot of manufacturers now in the World Superbike Championship, which is only great for the racing and great for the sport, yeah.
Bueno, Tom, muchísimas gracias por atendernos en este evento virtual y mucha suerte en lo que queda de temporada. Okay, Tom, thank you very much for attending us in this virtual event, and good luck in the rest of the season.
No problem. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, thanks for the interview, and yeah, not a problem. We'll speak next time.
Okay, take care, mate, and muchas gracias.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.